Welcome to another presentation here at the Academy Learning Center in Salon Back Bar. Today I'm going to teach you how to read the International System on colors. The International System is actually a number system on how you're going to read different colors. First, we're going to go over the levels. Then we're going to go over the tones. And then I'll teach you a couple of fantasy colors brought to you by Prestige. Number one is your level system. The levels are from 1 through 10 and very simple and easy to use. The higher the number, the lighter the color. 1 is black. 2 is dark brown. 3 is medium brown. 4 is brown. 5 is light brown. 6 is dark brown. 7 is medium blonde. And I think I said dark brown for number 6, which is actually a dark blonde. But going and continuing to 8 is going to be your blonde. Number 9 is going to be light blonde. And number 10 is going to be very light blonde. Depending on the company that you use, maybe the wording may be a little different, but the shades will be exactly the same. Moving forward to the tones. The tones are going to be from 1 through 6. Point 1 is going to be ash. Point 2 is going to be iridescent. Iridescent is the violet that you find in a pearl. Point 3 is gold. Point 4 is copper. Point 5 is mahogany, kind of like a red wine burgundy. And point 6 is red. And many of the colors in the International System, they will always respect 1 through 10 and 1 through 6. However, many companies use what we call fashion colors. And they are colors that are outside of the International System. With Prestige, we have 3 different color series. Notice it begins with 7 because we respect 1 through 6. Point 7 is going to be your violet series. It's our representation or our definition or our version of violets. You need not to mix it with any colors. Our Cioccolato, yes, chocolate, is our 0.8. And our Savannah is our 0.9. And the Savannah color is kind of like a desert sand color. You will enjoy it. This is the International System. So let's see what you learned. If I have a color that is 6.34, what color is it? Anything to the left of the decimal will be your levels. Anything to the right of the decimal will be your tones. Another word for a tone is hue. Be sure to remember, there might be a test after. 6.34. The decimal is very important. So if we have a 6 with a decimal and it's to the left, we understand that it is a level or a shade. Do you remember what level 6 is? If you said dark blonde, you were correct. The next is 3, 4. The first digit after the decimal is your boss color. He represents 30% of what's in the tube. Your second color is your reflect. He represents 20% of what's in the tube. Now, how do we read this color? We read it by beginning with the boss color first. Then we read the level. Then we read the reflect. So this is read as golden, dark blonde with copper. Very simple. This is the international system broken to you down by simple formats. Feel free to write it down or snapshot this to your camera. The international system, level and tones, and fantasy colors. Brought to you by Salon Back Bar and Prestige.